3 years ago, one of my favorite YouTubers was not performing like I thought he should. He was underperforming. In fact, he came out with a video that was so much worse than his other videos, and he apologized for it, but he's like, I'm going to try to do a better job and all that. I'm like, dude, he only came out with one video a month as it was. I'm like, how hard can it be? So I thought, you know what? I'm going to start making videos. So I started Biblecast. He was doing economics, and I'm like, I love economics, but I don't want to talk too much about it. Well, some things have changed since then. I do talk about it sometimes, but I don't have a whole channel dedicated to it. So I started Biblecast, and I found out, yes, indeed, it does take a lot to make videos. You've got to know what you're going to say. You've got to say it without stumbling all over yourself. You've got to talk to something and not someone. You've got to talk to something as if it is someone. That's kind of weird. One YouTuber called it, said it was like talking to a fire hydrant. I thought that was pretty funny. So I learned and learned and learned. Video editing turned out to be a tedious process, but it's also a fun process too. I happen to enjoy it. And so I bought video software for $100. And now I can do video editing on my phone for free. So that's very helpful because I don't have a computer and I don't want to pay for one yet. I've prioritized other things like building a pool and stairs to go down to my backyard to get in my pool, and a railing so that we don't fall off of the carport. Anyway, there's a lot of stuff to making videos. You've got to know what you're going to say and say it well, and cut out all the boring stuff that someone like me might say and nobody wants to really listen to. You got to go over your video and watch it more times than anybody else is going to watch it. And then you've got to think, well, what am I going to entitle this video, this idea? Well, you think of a title and you change it. You want it really short. Whoa, yes! Okay, now I'm going to slow down. I wasn't speeding. I was just getting up to the speed limit very quickly. Now I can just coast. So, and then you got to think, what is the thumbnail that I'm going to use? Because YouTube is just going to take a picture of your face somewhere in the video where you're like, and that's going to be your thumbnail unless you change it. Thanks, YouTube. You got to add a description. You've got to add tags. You've got to share it on Facebook. And then there's the analytics. Don't even get into the analytics of things. All the technical stuff. Oh my goodness. It's a lot of stuff. So that's the scoop on there. But I still like to make videos. It's like my hobby. I really enjoy it. And, I've got 25 subscribers now. Doubled it in the last couple of weeks. At this rate, I can annualize it. How many is that annualized? Well, if I double it, I gotta make this turn. This is so distracting. Okay, this guy's going in there. He's not actually gonna turn down this road. I wave to somebody I don't even know. This is my life, folks. I just turn it on and I start talking. And after 4 minutes, I have something that I might use. It sits in my project folder. In the, I make a new project on the video app. And I cut it. I might add something, a different day that's relevant that I might think of. And it's a whole process. So just wanted to share that with you. In case you thought this was easy, you go ahead and talk to your phone when nobody's listening. And I've been pumping these things out every single day for like 2 weeks. It's a lot of fun. I started off doing a little bit on Facebook. I'd have some videos there. I didn't want to put some stuff on YouTube, you know, because it's... So I'm still exploring what I'm going to specialize in, and I'm watching you guys. If you guys really take off in the views department on a video, I'm going to know, hey, I struck gold on that one. Maybe I should talk about that again. And then there's things that I post and I'm like, this should really, really take off, because this is a really good thought that my awesome brain has thunk up. And falls flat. 3 views. So I don't really care. I'm going to make videos anyway because I like watching them. Nobody watches my videos more than I do. I can tell you that. And I'll go back and watch them later after I've watched them 20 times before I post them. Not always 20 times. I watch them until I'm satisfied with them. And I say, this video, this is sufficient. And I hold the ones that are not so good for in case, you know, I have a day where I don't have anything. So I'll post that one. And everyday exposure is important because you're getting in the minds of people. So I'm home now. That's all I got, folks. Thanks for sticking around for 6 minutes. It might not be 6 minutes when you see this, but it's 6 minutes and 38 seconds right now. My wife's going to open that door and say hi any minute. Should we wait? Wow, she does every day, but I think she's getting ready. We're going to go out. Yeah, she's probably getting ready. As soon as I press this button, she's going to open that door. And as soon as I press the big red button that says stop recording. Okay, I've had enough. Hey, good news! My subscriber base has doubled. Yes, doubled in just a couple of weeks. And it's all because of you, my little helpers out there in YouTube land. I went from 13 subscribers all the way up to 25. Is that double? Close enough. Anyway, thanks a lot, and keep helping me out by subscribing and sharing and giving the thumbs up thing that's supposed to help somehow. That's about it. Thanks a lot. All your work is paying off for me. Thanks a lot.